Hi guys, I'm here again. In my previous video, you might have seen how to make our file inbound endpoint to read the file only once by stopping the flow. That was the part one of that video. So in this video, we will be doing exactly the same, but the difference is instead of stopping the flow, we will be stopping the file inbound connector itself. So for those who haven't seen the video, let me make it clear. So uh, I am demonstrating this video to make you understand how we can make our inbound endpoint, the file inbound endpoint, to read a file only once. Uh, because I have seen many people asking me that is there any way that I can make my file inbound endpoint to pick up a file only once, and after that it will not be picking up entire in this entire session till the server is up. So I said like yeah, it is very much possible, we can do it. So in my first video, I have done it by stopping the flow after the file has been picked from the inbound file folder. So the file at the end was been stopped, the flow at the end was been stopped. And this time, instead of stopping the flow, what we will be doing is we will be stopping the file connector itself. So here you can see this is a simple flow. What it will be doing is like it will be picking up a file from a location, and then this file content will be transferred here. We can get to we can get to know the content of the file using this logger in the console, and then this file will be dispatched to this outbound location. So if we go into the code, you can see that this is the file connector that we are using to pick up the file, and this is the file inbound endpoint that is actually referring this connector, this global connector. So in this you can see this inbound endpoint, we are using this backup slash test of this folder as a inbound folder where from where the file inbound endpoint will be picking up the file, and this file will be then be dispatched into this location, test slash new folder. And this once it has been picked up, so it will be thrown, or it will be dispatched into this location. So after that, you can see I am using here a Groovy script. You can see this is a Groovy script. The intention of the script is, you can see a code, simple code is there, a mule context.getRegistry.lookupConnector.file. This piece of code, what it will be doing is like at the end of the flow, it will be stopping the file connector. You can see I have mentioned this, you can see it in the code, mule context.getRegistered.lookupConnector. It is asking for the connector name, and I am mentioning this file connector. You can see in the global file connector, the name of the global file connector is a file, and I'm just mentioning this file connector, and it will have it is having a stop method, and it will be stopping this file connector once everything is done. So whenever the flow is activated, if we place a folder in the flow, if I place a file in the flow, it will be picked up and it will be dispatched into this outbound location. And after that, this Groovy script will be activated, and this will close, or this will stop the file inbound endpoint connector, file connector. So you can see this is the file, this is the inbound folder location. This is for example, this is a file, and I will be I will be picking up this file using this flow, and this file will be dispatched into this new folder location. So once it is done, once the file is been dispatched here, then no more file will be picked up from this backup slash test location. So let's see how it is working. So I start this application. You can see started this application. Now what it will do is it will be picking up this file, and it will be placing into this new folder. So you can see the file has been picked, and the file has been dispatched into this location. So in this console, you can see the file is successfully been written here, and the file has been picked from this location, file on backup.txt, and successfully it has been uh, dispatch into this location new folder, which you can see currently. This is the new folder that file has been dispatched. And the interesting part here, this after it's been doing it, it is stopping the connector. You can see the stopping the connector file. What it is doing, you can see this is the global file connector, and this Groovy script, with the help of this simple line of code, single line of code, it is just stopping the file connector. That means it will be it will not be picking any more files if we place any file in that inbound location. So it is done for this time. So we'll test that again. So this file, if we uh, cut and paste in this input location, that is backup slash test, let's see how it works. My guess, it will not picking up any more file if we place here. So let's check. Yeah, you can see I have been placed this file again here in this inbound folder, but nothing is happening. It's because the file is already been stopped. You can see the stopping the file, it has already been done. It has already been stopped the file, and no more file in that location will be picked by the file, as the file inbound endpoint is in a stop mode. So this is the second way you can the first way you have seen in the video is that at the end of the at the end of the flow, you are stopping the flow itself. And this time, instead of stopping the flow itself, you are stopping the file connector. So by using this technique, you can stop any connector you want. Not only file, you can connect any, you can stop any file connector, any connector in MuleFlow. uh, this is the simple, you can see the code, mule context.getRegistry.lookup connector, and it is asking for the connector. And this time I've given file connector name, and this is stopping the file at the end of the flow. Thus no file is being picked anymore. So I hope I'm clear in this, and you can use this line of code to start or stop any more miss any connector in the mule. So if you place here dot start, the file connector will be start again, and if you place dot stop, the connector will be stop again. So you not only file, you can you can start or stop using this line of code in any connector in mule. So this is what I just tried to explain you. I hope I am clear, and next time I will be bringing some more small tips and tricks that can help you to understand mule, and you can easily implement mule and its implementation very easily. You can do it. So till next video, I want to say everybody goodbye.